This should be better. All right, let me send. Trooper a link. Okay. Now let me find you guys. Now if this working, they can't handle that stream. Let's see. This should be better because this only 720 right here. See a pop-up chat. Okay, we got it. Well, no, not to try that again anytime soon. What's up, Trooper?
What's going on, brother man?
I tried to do that OPS thing. It wouldn't. It was buffering. It was buffering. It's still buffering?
Let me check.
It shouldn't be buffering. I shouldn't be buffering.
You good?
They say it's still buffering. How's the video? Still buffering?
I ain't getting no buffering over here.
Huh?
No buffering over here. Refresh your page. Refresh your page.
Yeah, I'm not getting no buffering no more.
Smack that thumbs up, my peeps.
You say still buffering. Yeah, try to refresh and then let me know.
Yeah. No buffering, no buffering, no buffering, no buffering. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good now. Well, I think it is.
Yeah, it's cool.
What's up, Steve? Did you get your Mortal Kombat? Yeah, hey, got it last night. I had did a stream because I was gonna go live at midnight, but the Steam users didn't get it. The T95Q. I haven't checked that one out yet. Let me see which one version that is. Because they got so many out. Which Logic chip does it have? That's the S905X2. I mean, it's okay. It's an S905X. That's all it is. So your S905, the S912 is actually a better chip than that. But you guys know they made that S905X chip so many times. I'm gonna see if I can get some the S952 in. I haven't tested that chip, but all it is a modified S905X. They still buffering. You guys might have to turn down the quality on your devices. Turn down the quality to 720p. I don't know. It's not supposed to be doing that. Troop, you see the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching the screen right now. Why?
They got two shows. They still got the same show.
Well, go. Yeah, well, it's working over here. Fine.
They got it for April 16th. Let me go to YouTube.
Don't delete the wrong show.
Huh?
Don't delete the wrong show. No. Let me check. Be back.
Yes. I don't know. It's not. Let's see, live streaming. Live now, 96. They still got it at the. They still got it at Hangouts. We gonna have to delete. They still got it the same show. They still got the wrong show. Because this not supposed to be able to go to 1080p. I'm gonna have to erase everything. I'm gonna erase everything, guys, and come back. I'm gonna have to.
Hold on. You got one stream running 106 watching. The other stream is only like 9 or 11 people watching.
Yeah, they got two different streams at once. Okay, the one at 107 is working.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Just delete the other one.
It won't let me delete it.
Let it run. Everybody's still over here. 107 is still over here.
Well, let me get them. How do we get them that's over there?
Hold on. I'll send them the link.
Yeah, send the link to their chat. I don't know why it's happened. How's that possible? I deleted the other show. So the 103, I see that.
Okay, it should be good because the other show now is buffering. This one ain't.
So the other show got 103.
This one right here has 103.
Oh, so the one that's 10 watching, I sent them the wrong link.
I sent them the right link.
You sent them the right link?
Yeah.
Okay, let me delete that. Let me see if I can catch the so we don't leave nobody behind. So I'm gonna post the link, guys. And we'll start. Okay, we got it. Probably because I started the other show. All right, we got it now.
Yeah, the other show was when you
What's up, Dale? Nah, Dale, I had started a show on OBS because I wanted to try to do that 1080p. It worked last night. Today it was just buffering bed. So what I did was I deleted that show and did a hangout show with the 720. I bought an Apple TV today, started playing with it. How you like it? Question, did I see you live at 12 this morning? Yeah, I was live this morning at 12 because I was about to I was gonna see if the Steam users got Mortal Kombat, which we didn't. But I posted that. Hey Steve, Steve's gonna make a vault build for Leah. I'm thinking he's having trouble with the scans. Yeah, so that's why I saying live twice on my show. I deleted that other stream, but it's back now too. So I don't know what's going on with it. That's real weird. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it right now.
You only got one screen. The other show is gone.
Now the other show's still there.
Nah, I just went and checked. Nope.
I just checked it.
Me too.
What's up, Show Enough? Tim, Mike, glad to see you. Glad to see you live again. Yeah, I was trying to do. I ain't gonna try to know new stuff no more. What's up, Gail? What's up, Steve? Can anybody tell me the good or bad of T95Q box? I mean, it's a S905X2, I believe that's what they call it. So it's just another version of the S905X chip. I haven't played with it. I wasn't really too much interested in it much, but I might play with it. But they all gonna benchmark around the same thing as the S905X. They forever lost in YouTube limbo. I feel sorry for them. I think they all over here now though. What's up, Carlito Fletch? This dude is tripping. What's up, Chris? Steve, are you gonna show the Mortal Kombat 11? I may tomorrow. I might show it tomorrow. It's decent though. I like it. What I'm trying to figure out though with it is they had a premium version and a regular version. The premium version supposedly got the DLC with it. I'm trying to see what DLC did I get. Because right now I'm only seeing Shao Kahn. I don't know. Yo, Steve, what external hard drive are you using for the Shield? The SanDisk or Western Digital? I'm using both, Chris. I got both of them. I got three of them. I got the SanDisk. I got the rest. No, I don't got the SanDisk. I apologize. I got the Seagate external hard drive, 1 terabyte. I got Western Digital external hard drive, 1 terabyte, and I have a Samsung T5. So I recommend the Seagate or the Western Digital. I just don't see the reason to get a SSD for the Shield. I haven't played with the Apple TV, the jailbreaker. The only positive thing I could see about the Apple TV that's really missing from the Shield is the Dolby Atmos. Other than that, the Shield is more flexible. I like the Android TV boxes a little bit more. Well, not a little bit more. I like them more, period, than the iOS streaming devices because you really can't do too much with it. You know, Android is easy. Android easy to manipulate. The iOS, you're not going to have too much you can do besides like the regular stuff. Hey, Jay Sullivan. What's up, Milton? Hey, Paul. Tim, I know it's just so funny that this Kodi 19 and people are still having problems with Kodi 18. Give me a break. I'm still on Kodi 17.6, definitely stable. I can't really understand why they went to Kodi 19 so fast because you're not even done with Kodi 18 all the way and you launch Kodi 19. I think maybe it's just some way for them to actually, I think it was a clout move. It was a move. Maybe they just wanted some extra attention. So they threw a Kodi 19 beta out. Because I can't really even see any other reason but that. You know, because still what they on Kodi 18 too. It's fast. That's the fastest I ever seen it. So I'm not sure, but I recommend people don't definitely don't mess with 19 because 18 not all the way even there yet. So I'm still on 17.6. Why does ES File Explorer keep force closing? What device? Don't fix it if it isn't broke, Steve. Yeah, I won't try. But the thing is, I like that software, that OBS. I like it a lot. If you guys watch my stream from last night, you'll see it's a total difference. It's like the quality way better. So probably gonna test it. See, the thing is, I test things at night, but this is like the prime time around here. This is where I really want to test stuff at around this time. So I was like, let me give it a shot. Glad to see you, Steve. Miss you. Hey, Sammy. What's up, Victor? Because you're sharing your YouTube key with OBS. So you needed to stop OBS, then YouTube, start the new show on Hangouts. That's probably why. Is Mortal Kombat on GeForce Now? I didn't check. Last time I checked, it wasn't yet. Let's see. Also, guys, I got some messages. Remember a while ago, I made that video about GeForce Now, explaining it with the Steam games and stuff. And remember back in the day, everybody who got a Nvidia Shield TV could get the beta, the GeForce Now beta. I guess that has changed because I got about 3 messages from people who just got the Nvidia Shield TV, and they told me that they weren't able to log into the GeForce Now beta. They had to be put on some type of list. So I can't really check for sure because I'm already good, but it is new people that can't actually get the GeForce Now beta. So they changed that. Another thing that they did change is see if I can get this started. Another thing that they did change is that you can't download a game anymore if it isn't in the GeForce Now cloud. Remember, if it wasn't on the cloud, you can just download it and play it still. They won't let you do that anymore. So I'm gonna have to definitely make a video on that. Now I'm a capture card acting up. Let's see. So we can check that. Okay, it's working now. So I'm definitely gonna have to make a video. That's crazy. But I can see where their complaint will be at, that it's free. And probably that's probably why, because they don't want to keep all that memory in cloud when they're not charging us. But I can definitely see a charge in the future. We need Dolby Atmos and surround sound family ASAP. I agree, Michael. It's been too long. But with them, since it is that Dolby Atmos, to have the feature, they have to pay for the license for it. So I know it's been so many people complain about it, and I'm not positive what to give. I'm gonna email them again, try to figure out what's going on, what's the problem. I know it definitely can handle it. If the Fire Stick 4K can handle it, the Shield can handle it. So I'm not sure. Mate, that's the only thing I can think of. They don't want to pay the fees for the license to have it. I was on the beta list for about a month until I received an email to confirm I was in from Nvidia. See, it wasn't no beta list at first. The beta list was just for PC users. For Shield users, I think it started around the holidays. They said if you bought a Shield, you can get on to the GeForce Now beta for free. So that's what I was telling people. But now that's changed. You have to be on the beta list. So that's crazy. See, one of my apps won't let me make a shortcut through TV app repo, kicks me out. Any other options? You can use silo channels clutch. The TV app repo is not supported no more. So that's why people have problems. Why you got 2 live streams up? I shouldn't have 2 live streams up. They won't let me erase the other one. They won't let me erase it. Let me see if I can see it in my studio. Let me see.
You still got your OBS going?
No.
Yeah, the other one's OBS. So,
The other ones, yeah, it's OBS, but it's not.
Yeah. Now it's buffering.
It's buffering now?
No, not on this one. The one that's 7 watching.
Let me see if I can change.
This link is fine. This one is fine. It's the other one.
I'm not sure. They won't let me close it.
Right, so
They won't even let me delete it. I'm right here right now. They won't even let me click on it. I see it.
Yeah. Just let it stream. You know, and at the end you could delete the other show.
Yeah. Well, that'd be my last time doing that. Hey, Steve, have you been able to hard factory reset the 2015 Shield yet? Yeah, you just factory reset it. What you mean able to? You can't factory reset your device? Mortal Kombat 11's on stream, blah, blah, blah. Let me check. Matter of fact, let me show you guys what I mean too while I'm checking. My screen share. All right. So go to Nvidia Games. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. I knew Mortal Kombat 11 was going to be that quick. So it's on GeForce Now. So you can get Mortal Kombat 11 right now for the Nvidia Shield TV. Let's see if it's working all right. Now let me show you guys real quick before I leave this screen what I was talking about. Before, go Steam. I'll let it load. I'm gonna email them as well to see what's, what are they planning to do with this GeForce Now beta, because it keeps on switching. Because before you could just actually just have a Steam, as long as you had a Steam account, you could make that GeForce Now. You could make an account within GeForce Now beta. So I'm gonna go to my library. Before, let me go to some of these games. You see that green check mark mean it's in GeForce Now beta. Now before, the Evil Within, let's try something else. Metal Gear Rising is not on beta. Cloud. Say Not a Hero, and I wanted to play that. I could still install it back in the day. Now, you can't. So if it's not in cloud, you can't play it now. And that sucks. That sucks. So somebody told me about that last night, and I was like, nah, all you gotta do is download it. It'll let you play it. 'Cause that's how it was. Now, it's over with. It's not. See, it's on here, but it's not. Let's see. GeForce Now, Mortal Kombat 11. Continue. So I'm gonna see if it launches for us. So this Steam, that Steam actually brought life back to GeForce Now. That you can play new games on it. It's not launching it. Close. Okay, it's launching. So it's working. It will be 1080p 60 frames. Unlock the blah, 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 blah. Unlock the receive daily login rewards by linking. Not loud. Would you like to perform an auto configuration? Sure, why not? So okay, it's done that quick. So I'll show you guys some of the graphics real quick. It's real nice. They're trying to find what to set my graphics card as, you know, the graphics settings as. I'll do it myself in a minute. I should have just did it myself. Let's just go to fight real quick. Local. So that's pretty cool. Nvidia Shield got it pretty quick. I knew they had to get it quick because it was too popular of a game. Graphics seem decent. Probably looks like terrible on your side because this is just 720. So I'm gonna have to live stream an actual 1080p. I have no idea what his moves is. Okay. She's whooping me. Okay, she won. Want to see if she's gonna do a finishing move on me. Yeah, I lost this one. Nope, she got me. So hopefully she finishes me. Oh, she gave me mercy. And that's a new, something new brought out. There used to be. So you guys know what I'm doing tonight. I'm playing because I suck right now. Ooh. Jesus. So I'm gonna show you guys the characters it has right now, and then we're gonna go back to talking about. So pretty much all the older characters are on here. New Cybo, Cables made it. Goro didn't make it. That's what I'm disappointed of. Katana made it, but I don't see Melina. Jade made it. How Jade made it, but Melina didn't make it. Devora, Scarlet. Here's some of the new characters. You got Garrus. He can control like times, like a time guy. Collector. He got multiple arms too, like Goro and Citrion. That's the girl I just fought. So I may have a live stream on this in the future. All right. So it's decent. I guess I either missed his answer or he didn't answer. What answer was it, Craig? I was when I'm screen sharing, I can't see the chat. What's up, Skipper? It's lagging because you are wasting a lot of power with two streams at the same time, plus gaming way too much. No, it's lagging because that 1080p. I wasn't doing that at first. It was lagging big time. I'm buying my second Nvidia Shield. Anything new that I have to do to set it up for the first time? I'm gonna make a quick video with the file link of how to do it. What's up, Ron Allen? We'll make a quick file link video, Nicholas. The option of not being able to download games and playing like before. What is happening with Kodi? Same on everything, Ron. There's 10 people comparing about it. I'm still lagging. That's my upload. I don't think my upload speed's fixed completely yet. It can't be. What's up, Envy? Oh, that was you, Envy? Envy had told me. So shout out to Envy because he brought it to my attention because I didn't even recognize it. Good night, Minna. Can you play those games with friends on PC? Good question, Chris. Yes, you can. So that's real nice. Actually, if you guys PC game, drop on my video, not on the comments because I won't be able to see them again, but drop on the actual video comments. Drop your names because I don't have no PC friends. Are you going to watch the Avengers Endgame this weekend? Nope, I'm gonna watch it Thursday. I'm going to opening night. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that opening night. So it's gonna be about 3 hours. We might talk about it and give people time to see it. We're gonna talk about it, I think, Monday. Or I might just mention a little bit about it, but I don't want to spoil anybody's movie. But I definitely got to go see that. Do all of the Fire Sticks now have 4K and Dolby Atmos surround sound? And is the Steam account free for those Nvidia game? Okay, Michael, this is what, because I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys know. Before, anybody who had an Nvidia Shield TV could make a Steam account is free. A Steam account has always been free. But the service of GeForce Now is it's a service provided by Nvidia, for the Nvidia Shield TV. They was giving this to us for free because it's beta, and we're all able to get the GeForce Now beta. And now I'm not sure because I had about 2 or 3 people say, Steve, I just bought an Nvidia Shield TV. I'm not able to get GeForce Now beta, but I don't know how true it is. But I don't know if they did it wrong. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to email them and ask them. Hey Steve, while updating TV Zion, I got the IT admin error code. What's that? I'm not sure, Lorraine. I stopped using Zion. I've been using Typhoon. Typhoon. I used that. I even stopped using the Cyberflix. I started using. I actually been using Kodi most of the time and Typhoon. Let me see if there's anything else. But I'm gonna play with the rest of them too. But lately, that's what I've been using, the Typhoon. Let you know exactly. Typhoon. With Kodi, I be using Kodi still because with the real Debrid, I'm cool. Yep, that's all I've been using. I got all of them though in that FileLink store, but I mainly just been using Typhoon, and I got my Kodi. That's it. I see. Yeah, Cinema HD is good too. I have Cinema HD on the in the FileLink as well. It worked right now, Lorraine. I'm gonna test it out. I know they had emailed me before, but I didn't know what was pretty much going on with them. I kept on hearing different things about them, so I stopped messing around. What add-on do you use? I be using Legendary. I use that Scrubs. I use Yoda. Use anything that takes real the bread. I use Kodi more than anything. And it's just your preference. If you like Kodi, the add-ons, or you like the APKs, it really doesn't make a difference. And sometimes if I'm having an issue with Kodi or something, I'll jump to the APKs. But Lately, I just been using the real the bread with the add-ons. Which Kodi build are you using? I've been using lately. I've still been using Vault. I've been using Vault on 17.6. But I gotta show you guys that Xenex. That Xenex is the same thing as Durex. Steve, it'll be great if we can do a video on Shield setup on FileLink. Okay, I'll do that, Brad. They all should work. Yeah, they all work, Paul. I mean, the Kodi, the build is nothing but customization. Most of them use the same add-ons, and just depends how you're using the add-on. If you don't have real the bread and you're using Kodi, you're gonna struggle. You know, if you don't have real the bread, you might as well use the APKs. But if you have real the bread, the add-ons are good enough for me. Have you heard of any new updates for Nvidia Shield, Ron? Nah, not recently. Not recent. We had talked a little while ago about a possible new Nvidia Shield TV coming out, and now that we talking about that now, maybe they will bring something more budget with the Dolby Atmos feature on it, so they can resell it. They could be doing, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So they could be doing it like that, even though I think they could just add it to the Nvidia Shield TV. I really don't want to. I'm gonna have to actually email them, see what they plan to do. Steve, it's true about is it true about them? They put them on a rating list, but if they call Nvidia and talk to them, they can fix it. Oh, they can fix it, Andre? So Andre Williams just said, hey, Steve, it's true about them. They put them on a waiting list, but if they call Nvidia and talk to them, they can fix it. Yeah. So thanks about that, Andre, because I know Nvidia advertised that. That was part of their advertisement when they were selling their Nvidia Shield TVs, especially this past holiday season. They sold. That's probably the most they had sold out. They was having a lot of deals, and that was like one of their advertisements. You buy a Nvidia Shield TV, you get GeForce Now for free. So what had made them change, I'm not sure. But Andre said it's just an error. You call them, they fix it. Do they have the show 19 on stream on Steam? I'm not sure, Quentin. Let me check. A lot of the sports. The main sports I see is NBA. You can get your NBA 2K19 and soccer. All the rest of the sports you really don't see too much on Steam, except for Madden. But Madden didn't go to Steam. Madden got their own little thing. EA Sports got their own little thing to go by, which I don't know why. It would just made sense for them to put it on Steam. Steve, what's your Steam name? I think it's Make the Box Yours. Let me double check. View my profile. Set up a profile. Make a name of yourself. Get connected. So set up Steam profile. Let me do that. Profile name, Steven Cornelius, blah, blah. So it's just Stephen Cornelius, my Steam name. Stephen Cornelius together. I thought I had switched it to make the box yours. On Twitch, I'm Droid the Ultimate. What you mean? We can't play some games from Steam on the Shield? Supermax. Nope, you can't. Before, you can play every game. You could play every game that was on Steam on the Shield. Now it has to be on the GeForce Now cloud. And this is what I mean by that. Show you guys. Every game used to be compatible. If it wasn't on the cloud, you were able just to download it. I need to make a video on that. Now you can only play, for you to know what's on the GeForce Now cloud, you'll go down to settings, go to the right, go up to type GeForce Now, press enter on that. These are the only games that's compatible with the Shield from Steam, from GeForce Now. So it got the most popular games, but it's some games that's not that popular, but still are good games. So I think it was a money issue, the reason why they took away the ability for you just to download the game into cloud and play it. But it's still got loads of games, but you guys know the Steam catalog is huge. So it definitely doesn't have all of them now. So I know once it's done with beta, they're going to have to revert back for you to be able to add whatever game you want to the cloud. So that's a big change. Not positive why they switched it. Or if it was just a mistake, and that could have been it too. It could be an actual mistake that they made that they don't even realize it. That's why I'll make a video about it. You can use the Shadow app too on the Nvidia Shield and play any game. What Shadow app, Mr. Urban World? I'm trying to see what the Shadow app. Tell me again what to buy expanding memory on the Shield. You can buy Lorraine. You can buy a Seagate. You can buy a Seagate external hard drive, a terabyte. They'll run you about 50 to 60 bucks, so you can get a Western Digital. You can see people using it on YouTube. Shadow app. I'm gonna have to play. I haven't messed with it yet, Mr. Urban World. So I'm gonna see what it's about. I wish there was something that's somewhat the same as Nvidia Shield, like a launcher where we can put all the apps that I choose to use. There's you can use silo channels. The silo channel app, Ron. Hey Raul. Yes, Durex is back, called Xenex. Yep. That's nice. Thanks, Mr. Urban World. I'm gonna check it out. How's Mortal Kombat 11 work on the Shield? It seems pretty decent, Mr. Urban World. They never had a problem with the games running on the Shield through that GeForce Now. Do you have the Nvidia Shield number? Yes, I do. Somewhere. Let me get them for you. I'm gonna Google it. I had to call them before for one of my controllers. Let's see. Nvidia Shield TV customer service. This looks like the customer service number right here. I think I got a video. All my sneakerheads who get into Brad Force May 4th. Not even sneakerheads, people in general. You don't even gotta like sneakers. Want that? I think that might be more popular than the Concord. How about Silo Launcher? Silo Launcher is good too, Lorraine. I'm running a 10 terabyte external on my Shield from Jamie. Woo! I know you're doing a lot of gaming. Any trouble? Anyone having trouble with the joystick on the controller drifting when connecting? I was, Jamie. I was. It stopped. I don't know what stopped it, but yeah, I was. I think during one of my updates, I was having problems. Yes, File Explorer has been forced closing since Thursday on my Nvidia Shield. Clear cache, data, and uninstall, reinstalled. Let me see. Because it could be a problem. Could be a new update. I haven't noticed it first. I'm not sure that would cause that issue. It's probably this update. So let me try to update mine. And if it starts force closing, it's the update. Now, it wasn't force closing before the update. Still not force closing. I'm not sure. What you could do is try emailing. If you go to the actual Play Store, you can email the developer of the ES File Explorer and let them know that you're experiencing some force closing issue. But it's not doing it. It's working fine. Steve, do you recommend using a VPN for Kodi, or which one is the best and cheapest from Ron? I mean, it's pretty much up to you guys. You know, if that makes you feel better using VPN, go ahead and do it. And also, it depends on where you're located. You know, right now it's not really illegal. It's a gray area for to stream in the United States, but I know some countries it's different. I haven't bought Jason Pia, Noid, Norda, and something else. I'll be mentioning a lot. I'm trying to get them three for you guys. When y'all think the Shield will get the Android Pie update, Supermax? I'm not sure. It took a while for them to get the Oreo update. It took a long time. Nobody wanted to switch over. But the difference is nobody wanted to switch over to Android 8 because they knew of all the problems it was having. So that's the reason why they delayed it. But you know, the clientele kept on demanding it. So they made that switch, and Kodi 17, I mean not Kodi 17. Android 7 was a whole lot better than Android 8 to me. So I don't know if they might jump on 9 quick because of that. See, a lot of people use Paya and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to get them and play with them. Steve, what's up on the NBA playoffs? Who you got, and what's your mind about it? Who do I got in the NBA playoffs? I don't know. It's interesting. I, the Warriors, you already know I don't see nobody beating them. But this has pretty much been a good playoffs, especially in the East. In the East, it's going to be tough because I think in the East, Philadelphia has the most talent as far as starting five, but the weakness is they lack depth, which doesn't really matter too much in the playoff, but it can matter if you're playing a lot of games. So I don't think Philly is deep enough, and I also think Ben's inability to shoot a jump shot hurts them because they're just going to collapse. And especially against those teams like Milwaukee, Boston, and Toronto, I think Philadelphia have trouble in. But it's just some of them games I had to see. I want Milwaukee to win the East, honestly, but I think Boston or Toronto. I don't know about Toronto because of Lowry. too inconsistent at times. But I don't know. I think Boston might take the East, but I want Milwaukee to take it. Toronto, their point guard is just inconsistent sometimes in the playoffs, but they probably have the best player in the East in the playoffs with Leonard. So that could get them over the hump in Toronto. But we'll have to see. In the West, I don't know. We'll go to Warriors, but Dame is playing. He's schooling Westbrook, so Dame's playing good ball right now. Um, who else in the West? You got Golden State, Houston. I just don't see them. I know they're for real, but I don't know. We'll have to see. James Harden during crunch time. I don't know. But I definitely would like to see Milwaukee and Golden State. And I think Milwaukee could be a team that upset a team like Golden State. Even though I think Golden State is going to take it all again, I think Milwaukee could upset them because Milwaukee kind of plays like an old school type of team. They're long, they're tall, and what they do, they got the Greek freak. Nobody can stop him. And then they got all these other guys just shooting threes all day. So we'll see. Is Kodi 19 for real? Yes, for real, but I don't recommend using it. Don't use it, guys. I'm gonna play with it. I haven't even played with it. I think it was just pretty much done to, just to stun on people. Not to stun on people, but to just for kind of like, to get people talking. It was probably like a marketing move. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys Happy Easter, man. How was you guys Easter? Steve, what's up with the blah blah? I read that. Any thoughts of OpenLoad going to a paid service, Steven? I have no idea, Raul. I haven't heard about that, but I know you had to pair it. But the thing is, with the Real the Bread, you get OpenLoad for free anyway without pairing. So I think the Real the Bread will still have it free if they did go to a paid service, but I'm not sure. I think in the end of it all, it's going to be a ticket to a lot of this stuff because a lot of the sites that these add-ons and stuff pull from, they don't like it. They don't like it because it takes away from them. It takes away that traffic. That's what they get paid on. How much? Just like on YouTube, the more people that watch me and stuff like that, you know, that helps me. The same thing with some of these websites. They count on so many people coming there and visiting. So with these add-ons and these APKs that make it easy for people to pull these sources, you don't have nobody actually visiting the website. So that could be a reason why they're thinking about going paid, but I'm not sure. Greek freak. We had somebody. What did they say? Oh, my sneakerheads. They said they was getting the bread for. I had hit them early like a week ago on the sneakers app. They did a surprise drop. So I'm gonna wear that to the premiere. I'm gonna wear that Thursday. I only wore them one time. I'm gonna wear them again Thursday when I go watch the Avengers. So they came with the OG hang tab. I think this was like 89. It's pretty okay. Quality okay. Nothing spectacular, but it's a nice looking shoe. Nike Air on the booty. The fours got the best booty. The fours and threes. The mesh is different. I thought the shoe was actually defected when I first got it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the mesh pushes in. It's not like it used to be. But definitely dope shoe. Get up early. Get up early if you guys plan to get it May 4th. Get up early. They launch at they'll be launching 9 Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Your best bets will be Nike sneakers. Then load also online. Don't even try to do in-store. Don't even try it because they're gonna probably do app reservation anyway. They're probably gonna do app reservation for the Foot Action, Foot Locker. Forget Finish Line. Terrible. Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Champs. So make sure you guys do your app reservations. If you can't hit with them, get up early and be ready. Be ready and have it loaded already on your phone or have it loaded on your computer. Make sure you're on the Nike Sneakers app, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs. I guess you could try Finish Line, but they're so inconsistent. Their website's going to crash. But all the other ones, they might crash too. But be patient. They'll work. Nike will be working for sure. Because Nike slick, man. Nike slick. Nike will like how I got those already from Nike drop. Nike tries to sell all their stock first. And this is a good business move. They say, hey, let me get rid of all my stuff first. Then we'll allow the people like the Foot Actions, the Foot Lockers to sell their pairs. So every time launch day happens for these bigger releases, this other sites crash. Nike's okay. What's up, Boosie Boss? Yeah, those my favorite. The fours, the Bread fours, Bread 11, and probably the Concord, my favorite of all time. Do you do YouTube full time or part time? I do it part time. I work a regular job, Mr. Urban. Hey, Steve, what are you selling off the wall behind you? I'm not selling nothing. I ain't selling anything. I did that for decoration. Where the shoes, I been had them, but that's just my little tech wall. Make it look more professional. Give you guys something to look at. But when it come down to it, I will sell it. I'll sell it. I'm a hockey fan. I watch a little bit of all sports. Blade. I haven't heard of that Shadow. Isn't Shadow Tech $29.99? Oh, I ain't paying for it. I'm gonna have to test that Kodi 19. I bet you all the Kodi 18 builds will probably work for Kodi 19, but I haven't even checked. I don't even recommend you guys using it. me see. But hopefully I'm gonna launch my new channel too this week as well, so we could talk about different stuff. I know we mainly tech here. The new channel will be everything. Man, I wish I could go back in the day when the first Jordans came out when I was a kid. I wish I could too, Thomas. The quality is way better. This quality now is nothing compared to back in the day. Even though those shoes, I like the shoes, but the quality, it's okay, but it's nothing compared to back in the day. You know, as far as the mesh, the paint, this paint is gonna crack soon. What else? Little stuff's the stitching. It's okay, but it's just certain things you notice on Jordans nowadays compared to back in the day. The glue stains. Whew. Some of the glue. This is not a real bad pair, but I ain't got some bad pairs. Let's see if you guys can see the glue stains here. Y'all see them glue stains? Storage the cage. So the quality, but we could probably say that about anything. The quality of stuff back in the day was a whole lot better than it is now. It's more about a dollar. It's more about making stuff good enough and selling it now. But in the past, it was just a better quality all around with stuff. So I'll be hearing some people talk, especially like be watching some people on YouTube, and I got a lot of YouTube people I watch, and they be like, "Man, this quality way, but quality is not close to quality it was back in the day with shoes and stuff. This stuff, even with the ones now, the Jordan ones now, it's like a whole different type of leather that they're using. The leather always been fake anyway. You know, to make these shoes, they're probably costing them a couple dollars to make a shoe. You know, you're dealing where they got these factories that they're paying people about 13 cents an hour. So the quality wasn't all that already, but it was good. It was good. Now it's rushed and just want to sell it. Not only want to sell it, they want you guys to buy the stuff for more. You know, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the fashion stuff, they want you guys to pay more. See, these companies have confused people to think it's a privilege just to be able to purchase their stuff. And that's crazy because the buyer's supposed to have control because the buyer brings you money. These companies have took your control and made you guys think it's a privilege to make it it's just even possible that you can purchase it. And then when you can't purchase it, they put it somewhere and try to sell it to you higher. So it's crazy. StockX is where I'm going to cop mine. Be careful with them too, Andre. I mean, I think they're legitimate. You know, the truth is a lot of Nike and all of them, they probably have their own resellers selling their stuff as well on StockX, but they still got normal people selling their stuff on StockX too. And with people, when you're dealing with a human person, there always be mistakes. See, you know, they got so-called legit checkers, but I've seen, you guys know I'm in Chicago, so it's Jordan galore. I've seen some foo-foo stuff that look better than the real thing. So it can definitely happen where it's going to some so-called legit checker, whoever these people are, and it looks perfect and they pass it and it's not the thing that you're getting for. So they said personally that they think about only about 5%. They make about 5% mistakes, 10% mistakes during a day. But just imagine that if that's 100,000 shoes they're shipping, it's what, 10,000 mistakes? in circulation, and that's just that they gave a percentage about it makes you know that the percentage are people that returned the stuff and said that it was fake. What about all them people that didn't return their stuff that think their stuff is real? So the numbers could be a whole lot higher. What website? I only go to a legitimate site now, Tim, because it's so different now. It's not like back in the day where you can actually look and just know that something's fake or not. The game has changed. The game has changed where some of the same companies that's making this stuff are making their other stuff too. So I go through Nike if I'm going somewhere. Nike, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs. That's all I shop at. No. But there's some more retailers. You got Finish Line, you got all these other ones, Fila. You know, you got a bunch of retailers, but those are my main four that I actually go to. So on my other channel, we might have to like one time. I don't see nothing releasing out anytime soon that I'm gonna get. If it is, we might just do like a goose hunt where I show you guys what I do in the morning. Real the bread. What cable net service do you like, DirecTV or Dish Network? I haven't used cable in forever, Tim. I haven't used cable in around 7 years. I can let you know which a legitimate service I like most. I would think I don't know. I think YouTube TV right now. YouTube TV and Netflix are killing it right now. It used to be Sling and PS View at YouTube TV, and I told you guys if you guys cannot remember when it first came out, I was like YouTube TV will be number one in the future, and they just about there. You know, I think they took Sling and PS View edge away from them, and DirecTV Now is just it's disappearing. I don't see DirecTV Now lasting too much longer. As far as the Netflix, you know, for the movies and stuff, I like Netflix way better than Hulu. But this Disney service that's coming out, it might give Netflix a run for its money in the future because you got to think about the connections that it has. So we'll see. Puma gets no love, Stephen Cornelius. Puma's getting a lot of love too, Triple M. They're signing some big names. Puma's signing some big names. So in the future, they could make some noise. But you know, Nike guy, man. I used to go to Jewtown in Chicago for them Polishes. Everybody mentioned Jewtown from back in the day. The YouTube TV carry NFL ticket. I gotta research that, Tim. Let me double check. With Triple M here. Triple M, YouTube TV got NFL ticket? They just getting started. YouTube TV is just getting started. So give them some time. It does not have NFL Network. For $10 more per month, you can add on to View Sport packet. The Sling habit. DirecTV has that NFL Sunday Ticket, where they was actually talking about, the NFL was talking about that they wanted to actually be more available in different places too. I heard that. So hopefully that change. But you guys know I stream everything. Why not just go better? I use Netflix, but yeah, the APKs are better all around than the Netflix, HULU, and Kodi. But I support Netflix. I like Netflix. APK's quality isn't better than Netflix, but all around, yeah, they have more stuff because they're pretty much just taking it. But I don't knock anybody for what they use. I want people to use whatever they like, and this is a streaming channel, so we could talk about all the other services too. I just can't say nothing about cable because streaming is just a whole lot more fun. I took my daughter. I went to get my hair cut, so we went to. We was in Hyde Park, so we went to Pizza Capri today. That was pretty good. They had some good pizza. We was gonna go to Giordano's, so we just went to Pizza Capri. Kodi 19 is a knockoff. It's not necessarily a knockoff. What's up, Zia? It's not it's not a knockoff. I think it was just something that they push because they never push an alternate version this fast. So maybe it could just be, like I told you guys with the video when they dropped the leaks, the so-called leaks and stuff like that. It'd be sometimes just something that's pushed out there to put some attention into you. It's just a business move. At the third, when they cut to present Captain America is old and he gives his shield to Falcon, making him the new Captain America. And this is from people. Huh? What'd you say, Amazing Buzz? Don't you guys tell me anything about Endgame. Don't spoil my movie. I don't want to hear nothing about Endgame. I'm going to see it Thursday. I just want to see it fresh. Why does Gears TV? Well, anything could freeze. It could depend on your connection, or it could be their source or the server. Let me see. Not looking back. And they're gonna convert too. I heard actually, I think it was either AT&T or Comcast. They actually have an Android TV box now, but you can't buy the Android TV box. You gotta rent it, and they just charge you so much per the month. I was like, just another way to get more equipment in your house. That's what they tried to do me when I told them about the upload speed. They were like, well, we noticed that you're not using the modem or router that we gave you guys. I was like, yeah, because my modem and router is way better than your equipment. So they came. I was like, I still have some of your equipment here, and we tested it. And mine was still better, but that's the number one thing. They want to get the equipment in your house. So now they have Android TV boxes where you can just buy your own. Ever shop for Alibaba for Fire Stick deals? Nah, I haven't messed with Alibaba. I have did DH. I think it was DH Gate. I think it's called Renee. But I haven't messed with Alibaba. I like DH Gate because you can actually talk to them. That's a good site if you guys, selling stuff and need multiple. You guys need multiple boxes. DH Gate is a great site for you guys. Delivery doesn't take too long. It actually depends. It depends. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but they'll tell you what seller. It's a great site. Let me see. For you guys who buy multiple boxes. Now the return on these, as far as returning stuff that's defected, it'll always be best to go to Amazon because if you're a Prime member, you get that month. But on Amazon, you're gonna pay more than you would with some of these sites that's delivering it from the country. So you're actually going to more of the source by going to something like DH Gate. Because a lot of sellers that's selling you the stuff on Amazon or eBay and stuff like that are buying them by bulk on sites like this. So let's look up a box. Let's look up Android TV box. Just gonna search it, see what pops up. So say, let's look up a good box. So let's look Android TV box S912. So here go one right here. There's 20 pieces. Now they're saying if you buy 20 of them, you can pay between $44 to $41. So say I go, it's the 2 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte version, S912. So 20 of them, you can get it $44 a piece, $22, $43. And the more you buy, the less that price is. So this box on Amazon might be around, let's see. H96 Pro Plus. Do they even have this version? I don't know. Here you go right here. Here's one of them, $60. So you're going to pay at least, look like $60 for one here. So it's a way to save a couple dollars that's going through here. But the return feature, the customer service on Amazon is always way better than actually going to one of these places in a different country. If you got a defective device and it's not working or it's dead, it's almost impossible to return it. You're just kind of wasting your money. So you kind of like got to take it as a loss. But I mean, when you're making money, as far as selling anything, sometimes you just take losses. You take losses, especially when you're dealing devices and stuff. I used to have like little stores and stuff I used to do. And my number one thing was no returns. no returns. As far once I hit my stores, as far I mean, if my customer wanted a return, I'll give them some type of warranty, but I wouldn't do no returns as far as on my part. If my person, wanted something that I was selling and they gave me their money, I gave them a price and they gave me their money. I always make sure that my customer get what he bought, he or she bought, because, and it doesn't matter. Sometimes, I might have, you might have had something that was defective. I replace it. I make sure that customer has something, you just take that loss. Or you say you're dealing with something and you couldn't get it, or you thought you had it, you couldn't get it, and you might have to spend extra money. It's been times that I might have sold somebody something, let's say $60, and something didn't work out, and I couldn't get it for what that price anymore. If I had to spend extra more than what that person actually gave me to make up for it, I would do it, because your brand is the number one thing in business. So when people buy something from you, they want it. They don't want you to give them their money back. They can't say, "Hey, I come here," and they say, "Here go your $100 back." They're looking at it like, "I wanted my product. I want my product." So that was the number one thing, no return. So I always, would take losses. But when you're making money, you're not really taking the losses. That's coming from the business side. Let's see. For 2 weeks now, my real debit are blank. Resin 17.6. Do I have authorized to still blank? Is your subscription still good, Sedelia? Check your subscription and make sure your status on it is still good. Just got the shield and it's stuck on the logo. What should I do? It's probably got bad firmware. If it's stuck on the logo, got bad firmware. Take it back and get another one. I mean, you could reflash the firmware, but I would just take it back, return it, and make them give me another one. I'm gonna get ready to go, guys. Last call. Any last questions? What's up, Numo? Steve, do you sell Nvidia shields? I mean, I used to sell a lot of devices, guys. I sold thousands of devices, but I really don't sell them no more. If it's people that actually come, there's some people that have came and emailed me and said, "Hey, Steve, I want to support the channel. I want to buy a shield from you," and I have did it. And I have coworkers and stuff like that I meet sometimes that want me to do it, and I'll do it. But I can't say I really still sell them. But I will, I will sell them. I will sell them. But as far as business wise, I used to have, man, Dale will tell you, man, I used to have like back in the day I had where the stuff that I sold, I could have just lived off that. But nothing's better than just receiving a check because you're safe. Is it safe to update the shield? Never did the first update. It should be safe, Tim. I mean, it's people had mixed things that happen, so you gotta, you just gotta try it. Waiting for my Android TV. Have a link of one of your videos for someone just getting started? Let me drop that file link. I need to make another video on that. Some of the apps you will have to update on there, but this is still good. It's people still watching that other show. Feel so bad for them. That's crazy that they did that. They put 2 shows on live. feel bad. Do you like Silo Launcher? Yeah, I use Silo Launcher. I still use TB app repo sometimes. I won't never update my Shield again. That was a bad move from me. I mean, some people don't like it. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. I like the Android 7 version uh, way more on Nvidia Shield TV compared to Android 8 Oreo, as far as it had no glitches. But now the Android 8 version is growing on me because it's kind of got a clean, good look. And Android 7 was kind of boring, but it just had no glitches. It was just almost perfect. Oreo had some glitches across the board for different people. So that's what I can say about it. Android 7 is way better than Android 8 as far as performance. But I'm not having any issues right now. What do you use for your launcher? I'm using a regular launcher, Ron. I didn't mess with any launchers. I did mess with some of the launchers, but my favorite launcher is Nova Launcher. My second favorite launcher is probably Square Home 2, but Nova's just like, I love Nova. So I really couldn't take advantage of the Nova launcher on the Nvidia Shield TV, so I didn't even mess with it. I could, but I would have had to flash and do all this stuff. I didn't want to do all that. I'll be doing it with regular budget boxes, but I don't do it with the Nvidia Shield TV because it's a little bit more money, Hey, bro, what's a good Android box movie app? I like that Typhoon. Check out that Abraham. Check out the file link. The file link video is posted. Actually, Trooper posted it too. But I'm gonna get ready to go, guys. I gotta grab something to eat.
15 minutes over.
Android 7 is way better. Android 7 is way better. As far as performance, Android 7 is way better than Oreo. It's not even a contest. But the way Oreo looks, it looks way better than Android 7, And it doesn't have as many, I can't say that because some people are still having glitches, but it doesn't have as many glitches as it did when it first came out. Oh, you set up the video with the Shield setup guide? I'm gonna try to do another video. The other video I'm gonna do with file links so the video quicker. So it don't take me so long uploading it. So hopefully Android 9. I haven't played with Android 9 yet. I know a lot of you guys have already, but Android 9, I'm hoping it's better than Android 8. I think Android 9 was pretty much kind of rushed to get all the kinks off of Android 8. I play with my Shield. It's totally mine. That's great, Lorraine. I finished eating 12 pounds of crawfish and a dust at Don's Seafood in Gonzales. 12 pounds. Woo. I ate about 2 slices. I went to Pizza Capri in Hyde Park with my daughter. Ate about 2 slices of pizza. But that was earlier. I think we ate around 6 o'clock. You guys know I'm a big guy. And I gotta finish my TV series. I've been watching lately. I just finished the season of The Fix. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. It's a TV show, The Fix. I've been watching The Shy, and I've been watching that Karate Kid little thing. I started watching that. I'm gonna finish that too. I love some seafood. I can't eat too much of it, but I love it. So I'm gonna get ready to go, guys. I'm gonna try to post some videos. I'm gonna let you guys know this is a secret. I'm gonna tell you guys. I have never watched Game of Thrones. So I don't know why. My mother loves it. My mother, my sister love it. I have never watched Game of Thrones. I started the first episode, but never really just stuck on it. You know, I was moving around. I'm always busy. So I have not watched that, so I can actually get to that. Hey Steve, are mini PCs any good? I mean, it's some of them that's good. I have what's that mini PC go? Oh, what's it called? I have a couple. I have a couple of mini PCs. They decent as far as performance. They're okay. The display looks kind of shaky at times. With the PC boxes, I don't know why it just doesn't look as good as the Android boxes. Not the picture quality or something. The picture quality is still good, but as far as like the fonts and stuff like that, I think uh, it looks different. Then when it comes to these streaming devices, I like the Android boxes. The Amazon devices use Android. It's Amazon devices are Android with Amazon OS. I like them because they're flexible. Now with the mini PCs, they're good, but you're gonna need an Android emulator for all your other stuff. And then the Android emulators at sometimes might have glitches with some of the Android apps. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm just gonna get into it one day and just watch all of them. I'm looking to downgrade my PC to a mini PC. That's all. Um, what are you doing on your PC as far as you talk about downgrade? What earbuds are you recommending, Steve? I like. They just sent me some too. They sent me. They didn't. They sent me some like a couple weeks ago. Those Impal, their headphones and stuff. They real good, guys. So what did I do with them? The Impulse cheap. It's cheaper with good quality. So I still got to review these. I did a review video. They had sent me some other headphones. I forgot what they call it, but I did a review on those. But Impulse real nice, man. For the low. Their gaming, I got their gaming headset too. I love it. The only problem is this the older one. And the reason why I told them to send me the older one is because I like this. I like that. This is killing that. If you guys remember, I had that. I forgot the name of that gaming headset I had. Astro. I had an Astro gaming headset. These are killing it, and the Astro actually costs more money than this gaming headset. The volume is a whole lot better, and everything. It's a whole lot better. It actually comes with a mic port part. Here's the problem. Their headset, their older ones that look like this, will only be compatible with devices with the USB. So the PS4 will be good, your PC will be good, your Nvidia Shield TV it'll be good. But for your Xbox, I think you'll need some type of adapter for your Xbox. But the newer version works for Xbox because it has the regular I think the 3mm, that's what they call it. Something. They got the regular one for the Xbox. But I like these older. I like the older ones. The gaming headsets they got better than the new ones. But the only thing they said they changed was this. So I might just tell them to send me some of the newer headsets too, gaming headsets, so I can play with it. I'm gonna make a video with all of them. It's the final season now. I'm gonna check it out. Boss earbuds are straight. Yeah, them Boss earbuds are good too. They're probably better than Impal. Impal is just a good choice at a lesser, charge. I still haven't finished Walking Dead. I kind of stopped watching it. When we get ready to go, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Shout out to all you guys for joining me. I apologize for the complications earlier. We won't have it next week because I'm just gonna stream straight from Hangouts, and I'll just play around trying to configure the other stuff when you guys are asleep. You look at swoosh tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play with it. But shout out to all you guys for joining us. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to my mods. And shout out to Trooper for running the show. Thanks, Octavia. And tune in next time so I can show you how to make the box yours. You're looking swoosh, he said. Oh, the shirt. Troop.
Thank y'all for coming. See y'all in the next one.
You always forget his part.
What?
You always forget your part.
No, I'm always here. I'm always here.
Okay.
Thank y'all for coming. We'll see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. Don't forget to join and subscribe. Don't forget. I cut off.
You done?
I got cut off. Yeah. I'm done. Tell y'all
like the video, guys. Give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna talk to you guys later.
Have a good one.